Hello everyone and welcome to another 1v4 game. This time we've got something very special. We're actually mid-stream on Twitch right now playing with viewers all day. But we've got a 1v4 here and we're playing against a whole family. So it's three brothers and their dad. So we got DJ Soliday, ST Soliday, BH Day, and Soliday CL. None of them play ranked. They play once a week together against the AI. And it's a sick family bond that they use AoE2 to, get some activities going and whatnot. And they had a very nice idea to get together and play a 1v4 against me. And that's what we're doing today. I'm going to give them the free choice of their civ. It's going to be a 1v4 in arena. No extra pop for me. No civ pick for me. Every advantage is in their court. It's the least I can do. I love that it's a family playing together. I can relate to that because I used to play this game with my brothers. And I'm going to be playing against them today. And hopefully, I'm going to strengthen their bond as family members. And I have to force them to work together to defeat me today. Or maybe I win and I make them argue and they never play this game ever again. Alright, let's go. Goths for me. They got Celts, Turks, Sicilians, and Mongols. Okay. So fair enough. No extra pop for me, but I do get 210 pop because I'm Goths come Imperial Age. Which is very reasonable. Alright, and let's play it out. Okay. Let's do it like that. Probably delete the back walls as well. You don't have to do this if you're playing arena, but I recommend doing it because it just clears up so much space for your boom. There we go. Excellent. Start pulling in my deer. The optimal play on arena is to lure all the deer very fast so you can go auto scout and relax. The more relaxed you are early, the better it is. Optimal gameplay. There we go. 2 more to go. Lure them fast. So as the Goths here, I feel pretty good. I am worried about Turks a little bit. Turks fast thimping can be a problem. Mongols, I'm not too concerned about. I feel like Goths do pretty well against Mongols. I guess Steppe Lancers could be an issue long term. We lost against those today as well. To a viewer, actually, which is kind of crazy. And then Celts, yeah, Wood Raiders can be challenging. But overall, I feel like Goths should be pretty good here. Sicilians also, yeah, I guess Sergeants can be okay, but nothing too crazy from them to be expected. There's no, like, hard counters to Goths, like Teutons with Teutonic Knights. Or, let's say, I guess Turks could be a pretty hard counter, but yeah, nothing too crazy, I suppose. Even Janissaries and hand cannoneer, it's a soft counter. I'm pretty fine with that. Yeah, pretty much just Teutons, and I guess like Japanese could be a really strong counter to Goths as well. None of those are on the field, so I'm feeling pretty good with my civ right now. All right, we found everything. Auto scout, optimal gameplay, guys. Feeling very relaxed already. Go ahead and get 2 houses here. Alright. Perfect. Do it like that. And that is A-okay. That is really good. Let's bring that guy in. Alright, this boar, I gotta take him out here. Gotta take him out at the right time. Excellent. Perfect boiler right in the center. Not getting loom even though I'm Goths and it's instant, because on arena you don't want to get loom as Goths. You want that 50 gold in your stockpile so you can get up to the castle edge a bit faster. So, just a little bit of a nice tip to know. Okay, damn, that's a big water bottle. Okay, I can go for the second boar here. And then I guess after that boar, start playing towards my mill. That's auto scout. Turks is near me. So as far as general game plan, I think I'm just gonna go for a boom. And then try to get the late game Goth spam. That sounds like a really good idea. And of course, depending on what they throw at me, I might have to, react. I am bottom score right now somehow. Wait, why am I? Why is my score so low? Oh, move! My scout is like glitched. Auto scout was glitched. I'm kind of getting a little concerned that my score is so low though. Usually it's scouting, but I don't know. I guess it's scouting. Maybe they didn't lure deer. Oh, I deleted the walls at the back. True. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That does hurt my score. My trusted twist chat is helping me out there. Okay, that's good. Yeah, we're just gonna scout the map manually because the auto scout is a little bit glitched on arena. Always runs into walls and then stops, which is a shame. Guess my optimal gameplay is not so optimal after all. Okay, so I like 6 on berries. I feel like 6 is just perfect. There we go. And we'll probably go for 25 pop, I'd imagine. Something like that should be pretty good. Yeah, 25 pop plus 2. That's going to be a nice boom. Usually I suggest 24 pop. Yeah, maybe I do 24 actually. That's the one I usually suggest. Let's do 24. Let's stick to it. Alright. Alright, that's fine. Send one more over to the woodline as well. Perfect. Alright, that should be a really clean early game. Solid 1v4 here. Haven't done a 1v4 in a little bit. Most of the recent ones have been 1 versus 3, 1 versus 2. Been a while since that classic 1v4. But I am more than here for it. And we're not playing with any extra pop here, so besides the 10 extra that I get from Goths, I have basically just the 200, and they've got 800 potential pop in late game. So that means that if we decide to boom, we have to actually win fast in late game before, you know, things get kind of out of hand. Oh, green's hitting my walls. Okay, I'm getting a little fancy with it. I really wonder, like, if they're luring boars. Like, when it comes to beginner players, see, that's like very fast. I don't know how beginner they are. Like, there's a certain kind of beginner where it's just like, you know, it is like, you know, a very low level player, like super beginner, where they're not even luring boars and they're kind of just chilling. And then there's the beginner that knows how to lure boars and just, you know, doesn't play ranked and knows like the basics of the game. And that guy's a lot more scary than the first one. Let's see. Pretty competitive uptimes from them. But up to feudal doesn't necessarily mean much. It's really whoever gets the castle age first. That's where the real prize is. Let's go hit green scout. Never mind, he just hit feudal age. Pretty fast feudal from him, so I'm not expecting a fast dim. If one of them beats me to castle age, they are professional players. If they beat me to castle age, then I don't know what to do here. They're going to be like really strong. I'm hoping they're going to stay stuck in feudal age for a while. Alright, this is cool. Yeah, pretty clean start here so far from me. The 24 pop was definitely the right decision. And now we're just going to go up, get horse collar. We're seeing more farms, and that's fine. Also, people on YouTube have been mad at me for leaving this 1x3 tile, you know, hole every time I farm. Guys, I know the correct farm placement, but I don't really have the energy to do it consistently. And it's not a habit, so I think that 1x3 hole in my farms will stay there. I guess you can use it to identify me in every single hidden cut, probably. That's what they were doing last time. They were looking at my farms, figuring out who I was. I was so mad. Alright. I did save the straggler. Yeah, I'm feeling good about that. Okay, so feudal age times, again, that's kind of whatever. I'm not too worried about that. It really is the castle age times that could be a problem. And it could indicate that they're actually really solid beginners. Again, it's not that I think that they're lying, that they're, you know, that they play every day or whatnot. I know they're telling the truth, alright? That they play once a week against AI, but again, that range of beginner, it's very big. Okay. Looks like I have fastest castle, which is good. Which makes sense because this is the fastest way you can get the castle age with a generic civ. If they're doing it faster, that's like really insane. Alright. Like that. Perfect. We'll chase off Green Scout a little bit. Let's go ahead and pick up Bowsaw. Perfect. Probably will skip the second farm upgrade. I think it's better to prioritize Vills. Although, you can make the argument for both, really. But with a civ like Goths, I feel like I'd just rather get the Vill count up high. That's good tactics from them. Good tactics. I gotta run back. What the hell was that pathing? Okay. I guess my scout is down, but that's okay. I don't need that guy anyway. It's literally all good, guys. Damn, that's pretty reasonable castle time. That guy is solid. Okay, that guy is solid. Alright. Yeah, the other guys got stuck in Feudal Age. This is really interesting because for the players that watch Age of Empires 2, like competitive or whatnot, it's really obvious to go past castle on a closed map. Right? But for a beginner... Oh, God. That's a Turk castle, is it not? Holy. Okay, I was just going to say, for a beginner, it's not always obvious. That's why there's a couple of guys stuck in Feudal, but clearly, one of them knows exactly what he's doing. He picked Turks to go for this castle drop, but I happen to be an expert on castle drop defense, alright? In fact, I made a video about it on YouTube on how to defend castle drop, because it's the most popular strat, and it's probably, let's be honest, the best strat at lower levels. Now, we're going to get Loom right off the bat. Unfortunately, we got kicked off that main gold, though. We're going to go ahead and get a monastery. It's very important. You can also get a siege workshop. Depends on what you want to go for. I think I can get more value on the monastery, though. And I don't see Teutons on their sides. I'm feeling pretty good about that. Going to be walling down there with the houses. But obviously, having my boom disturbed like this is not good. So I'm being put in an uncomfortable position. And that's for sure. Why did I pick AoE2 over AoE4? Wait, does he have enough for a second castle? No way. That would be deadly. I don't think so, though, right? That would be, like, really scary. Okay. AoE2 is a better game over AoE4. That's why we're playing it. Alright, we gotta wall this up. Hope I can hold. Again, this is just one player, so I don't want to invest that much into green. It is just one player, but he's tasked with disrupting me. Which is fair enough. Gotta defend him. Red is still in the Feudal Age. He's making a workshop, so we have to match the workshop now. Is he making gens? I think he might be. Yeah, my boom is disturbed. I normally like to go for 4 TC, but in this case, it's very clear I can't afford it for the time being. It's okay. I still want to go for it eventually. But I'm gonna have to make this intermediate step with the monk siege defense. I expect Janissaries to come down any second now. I wonder if they are slinging. I guess not. It's not like slinging's not that obvious of a strat. Yeah, okay, no, they're not gonna go for that. Okay. Slinging, for those who don't know, is just passing resources from one player to another. It's a very powerful strat, but it's kind of... It's a little... I mean, it's a little complicated to think about it, but it's very easy to do if you do know about it. He's ramming me through. This is not good. I'm staying calm, but I'm a bit nervous. Can I get a conversion here? Men-at-Arms coming? Oh, this is where the cute parts start. I love that. Men-at-Arms coming. I hope I get this conversion. It's actually very important. I got one. I should get the second on the light cap. Amazing. This is huge. I can hide that monk. Oh my god, that's not good. I killed my own light cap. Oh, he's really chasing that monk. He really wants him. Not gonna get him though, my friend. Oh, those bills are like fish out of water here. Let's look for another conversion. I'm gonna hit all of them, but one will live. Okay, never mind. The one I wanted to live didn't live. That's fine. One lived. Let's go for another TC here. I'm floating a bit of wood. Look at this. It's going to be the fastest you've ever seen me spend wood. Dunzo. 1,000 wood disappear into thin air. I'm like money laundering it. No one knows where it went. That's good. I'm gonna remake my houses here. No Janissaries. Dungeon? I'm not too worried about the dungeons here. That's fine by me. All of this pressure seems like it's just noise right now. The men at arms are the cutest so far. We're gonna have to take those out though. Alright, there we go. Okay, I think we're fine. Yeah, this one Mangonel, 2 monks, they overperformed on defense. Again, the plan is just to continue booming here. Goths are only worth their name once you get to late game. Once you start getting to Imperial Age and start spamming out their units. They're good in late Castle Age as well, but if I'm gonna 1v4 this, I need to be them. Because it might look like I'm winning now and I'm doing fine, but I've noticed from these 1v4 games that it can get really out of hand. And I don't have any extra pop to like rely on here. I only get my standard one, so yeah, this is not going to be an easy game. I will say that Goths are probably one of the best civs to play in these 1v4s. I should play them more often. They're really good. Oh, I shut down that gate idea, that house idea. Nice. That one Mangonel again, just doing everything. Let's go ahead and get Town Watch. I'm gonna save up for my defensive castle here. That's usually a natural follow-up to booming. Thinking right here would be perfect. Right, a lot of farms. You might think these amount of farms overkill, but from my experience with Goths, you really just do need the farms. All right, and now we can pick up the imp. Perfect. Could pick up the relics. Not really a threat though. Oh, sorry, not really a priority, I meant to say. I'd rather keep the monks at home, I think. Here in my castle. Because if I start going up for relics and then suddenly they attack me with something, I don't have the monks at home, I'm in big trouble. So I'm just going to get my castle here. It's a beautiful place for a castle. Let's go ahead and get that set up. And then probably just already start making some barracks at home. Yeah, these two to start. One more. My whole comp will basically be infantry and siege. That's basically my entire comp. Okay, green went for big early pressure, but his score is lacking behind a little bit here. Alright. We're gonna need to get Halb at some point for sure. Actually, wait. I might need to go champion. I was gonna go Huskrow, but no. We have to go champion. They're gonna have sergeants. Yeah, it's gonna have to be champion for me. Not Huskrow. Which is very interesting. Huskrow is usually the best Gothic unit, but holy, that's a lot of sergeants. I gotta get these numbers up fast. That's a lot of sergeants. Or what I can do is play towards ballistics. Let's try that. Play towards ballistics. And Bodkin arrow just to hold this. It's giving me a lot of time. But I still think one big push from them can be scary. So I do have to get my numbers out in the field. I'm waiting to Imperial to get that extra discount. That's a bit greedy though. Okay, we got it. Now let's start making the units. Sergeants going there. Not too worried about that. Dungeon. I think we shut this down with the castle here. That's gonna be my second castle. Okay, I need to get perfusion now, but I'll start with conscription. Remember, with Goths, I don't get any more stone walls, so I can't remake these walls. Once they've broken through, that's it. It's done. Okay, in come the sergeants. I think I'm ready for this. Good shot, the Mangonel. Head the monks. I think that's okay. Ballistics is in. We gotta go ahead and get this one up. I'm just really holding the fort right now. Trying to make sure I stay perfectly safe. Not easy. Okay, I think I secured myself. Let's try to save up for champions here. Those sergeants are just flooding in. Okay, I think the champions can start pushing this back now. And then we can start our own aggression. Those villagers are moving up like ants. Another castle here. They're really starting to pin me in my base. I have to break out as much as I can. Start with this castle though. Does he have murder holes? Does not look like he does. No, no murder holes for him. Okay. I mean, it is early in the game for murder holes, to be fair. Not a fault of his. Okay, now we got champions versus meta arms. This is exactly where we want to be in a 1v4. Trying to wall me in. I could go for a huge play and just delete all my walls. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna show them that I am not scared. I would delete all my walls. I'm not gonna be pinned in. I'm gonna start spamming a bunch of champions. I need to get perfusion out and then some trebuchets would be nice. So we gotta go for a big play here. I guess a castle in the center of the map could be nice. This is after I've done my boom. This is exactly how I want to push back out. Ooh, that's a lot of rams he's got built up. Long swords are there. Okay, none of them is Imperial Age, so if they're not Imperial Age, I don't think they can stop me. But they do have a lot of players. And I am pop cap, so I'm not getting much stronger than this. Let's get perfusion. Continue getting a few more trebs. And I think we are absolutely dominating here. Now we're absolutely dominating. They're gonna try to hold their forts. Let's start with actually, let's try to spread out my attack. I guess I'll focus green to start. Oh, sergeant's blocking to the aid. Okay, so first crusade has been teched. Go over here, get around to this side. Nice. I don't know why my monks are charging forward like they're part of the attack. Like, you guys can just sit back home. Oh, hold on, hold on. Magda on the field. That's actually really bad news. Oh, that guy's got like fully upgraded Magda in Castle Age. This game is not over, chat. Okay, I played enough of these to know when it's over and when it's not. It's not over. We gotta go for the Husk Scroll. He's kiting me nicely. Maybe I just go for the castle, put some pressure. Okay, we gotta take out green now. I like champions for these games though. Champions are very good for these kind of games. Because they're a comp. Themselves, they're a comp. But if we just mix them in with some scrolls now, yeah, it's gonna be pretty unstoppable. We can delete some builds. Especially on wood. We don't need that much wood. Use more farms. Got a ton of res. Oh, and we're in here. We're in here. We're in here. That's amazing. I can send in my traps. I really want to kill green in game, of course. Because he attacked me first, and I was not happy about that. So, I'd like to take him out. Alright, perfect. Send in the champs. Because the monks, they're desperate to go in. They can go in. Heal's in trouble. I think I'm gaining some momentum. This Magda player is a little scary, but it's not that many Magda to be really terrified of him. Alright, green is going to be in a world of pain here. Take out his town centers. Gray's, sorry, not Gray. Teal's also getting hit pretty hard here. Alright, wood is useless. Gotta get off wood as much as we can. Only worth 14 at the market. Oh, last ditch mega raid, okay. I've got ballistics. This will not work. And I got quick walls. It's not gonna work for many reasons. And Goth was maybe the best if I can random here, honestly. A lot of longswordsmen from the Kelp player. Not too worried about that though. Green is in trouble. Green is in trouble. I'm gonna throw him a happy face. Oh, red. Sorry, yellow chopped over. The famous over chop. The Huskers will run in. I think I got this, guys. Yeah, we are max pop Goths. We are not gonna lose this game. Let's get some more barracks down. It's a lot of sergeants though. If they had Imperial Age, I think I'd be a bit more scared. But no Imperial Age just makes my units way too strong for them to deal with. I'm just spreading them in, like spreading them out like ants. Holy. Sending some champions here. Red holding up a fight so far. I'm gonna send back my trebs to the center. Oh, yellow's gonna run away. Hold the gate open. Oh, that's a brutal play. That is a brutal play. Ooh, red in the center. Trying to deny this castle. That's actually a bit risky. I think it's gonna go up though, especially the new builds I'm sending here. That should be fine. Ooh, but red's got a lot of sergeants on the field here. He's definitely gaming. Red and teal are not calling it quits so far. I'm like max pop just spamming this infantry and I feel like I got no pop on the field. I should get, yeah, I should get the upgrades. Always get murder holes, never forget them. Okay, yellow's base got absolutely nuked, so we can definitely move on from him. I'll kill the blacksmith though, just to finish that off. Men-at-arms coming. These guys love their infantry. I mean, the sad thing is that men-at-arms are a good counter to the Goths, usually. Usually the play is to go like champions, and then some range unit that can pick off Gothic champions. But when you're in Castle Age, it's very complicated to get a defensive unit here. We can do something absolutely wild. I don't know if the chat is ready for it though. I think I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna delete all my villagers. And I'm gonna go 210 army. This is the Goth Revolution. This is the do not try this at home though. Okay, never mind. They call it GG. I was gonna go for something crazy. GG guys. GG, that was awesome. I'm gonna throw them a heart. Thank you for playing. Thank you guys as well. Was a really fun one. I have to retype that. Thank you guys as well. Was a really fun one. I had a good time with this one. GG guys. Let's give it up in the chat for them. Get a hi YouTube. Give it up in the chat. Get a GG well played to the Day family. They did amazing, honestly. 4 guys that only play against the AI once a week together, taking me on. They've got a lot of confidence here. They've got a lot of ambition. I respect that. They're ready for a challenge, and they honestly showed up with a good game plan. The pressure from green was solid, but my defense was just a bit too tight. And if they just had one guy booming behind it and going towards Imperial Age, I think it could have been a very, very tricky follow-up for me. Especially if like teal and red were able to get to Imperial Age. Maybe even yellow actually with the manga die. Could have been a very difficult late game. But yeah, GG well played. 3 brothers and a dad just going at it. AoE2 is just keeping them together week after week. Love to see that. That's actually so super wholesome. And I really thank them for coming in for the challenge. Really nice castle times from them. Like overall, like I'm hitting a 14. This guy hit 15 with a castle drop. That is absolutely solid. 16 minutes is really good as well. Red and yellow probably just got to tighten up that castle time, and they'd be much bigger threats there from the pocket positions. Yeah, GG well played. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you guys did watch this on YouTube and you guys did enjoy it. And yeah, if you guys want to challenge me in one of these, send me a message on Discord. We can try to set it up. And if you guys want to come on down to Twitch and check us out live, link in the description. And if you want to get better at the game and just climb that elo, start playing like me, check out the Patreon for all the extensive guides and exclusive content to help you guys get better. And yeah, links to those in the description below. And as always, have a great rest of your day and peace. See you in the next video.